Right, I didn't want to say anything until I'd spoken to Mark, our flag man, but he has confirmed it. We have lost our SFI. Government cancelled it yesterday. So the SFI, Sustainable Farming Incentive, was a government incentive for farmers to do a bit more for apparently the environment and take a bit of land out of food production, and basically it's supposed to support the farmers. So I decided to start the process last year actually for Dad, because we worked out that if we took a couple of two or three small fields out of production and didn't cut our hedges so often, and we did this and we crossed that box, I could get about £10,000 a year for Dad for not a lot of work. And it kind of underwrote the cost and the expense of planting the crop, which he was more than happy to do. Anyway, of course, Dad gave me the farm. So we had to change over from Dad's SBI, which is the single business identifier number, to my number. Otherwise, it gets very confusing. If you've got two different clients or whatever else, it was just a case of we'll swap it over. Well, we were in the process of swapping that agreement from Dad's SBI to mine. So basically, Dad's had been cancelled and it was coming onto mine. And the government have cancelled the whole scheme, or stopped the whole scheme in that transition period. So we've lost it. So we were saying a while ago about putting various fields down to wild birds feed mix and blah, 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 and margins and all that. That's all scrapped. Okay, government are no longer going to support that. Not in this scheme. They're probably going to create a different scheme, which is worth a lot less money to us, and it's a case of is it worth messing around with. So a bit of a disappointment in some ways. In another way, I would say a bit of a relief. I only did the SFI originally for Dad. I wasn't particularly bothered myself, although the scheme then, if that payment had come to me, it underwrote all my expenses. So it would have paid for the seed, it would have paid for the ploughing, and a few other bits of it. So it would have definitely helped financially me getting farm over there sorted. So yeah, so it's going to put a bit more strain on the finances, not just for me, for lots and lots of people who were going to rely on this to help them through what I think is going to be some tricky months or even years in farming. Yeah. It's going to affect a lot of people. But all it's going to do is increase my risk. We're still going to continue going. So I've messaged Richard, our agronomist. I cannot get any more Laureate malted barley. It's all gone. But he did say there was another variety, I can't remember the name, which is very, very similar, and we can plant that alongside the Laureate, and it can all be harvested and go in the same heap. So basically, I've just messaged him saying, can I have another 15 acres of seed? So, which is what, 3 bags, I think. Yeah. Anyway, so that's that. Stuff changes. Reg has rung me. He's going to start disking this afternoon. So I've just put my drone on charge, because as soon as I finish my jobs here, which is literally bedding out this, I was going to do it later on this afternoon or now. I'm going to do it now, and it's done. We're going to go over this afternoon, and I'll jump on the tractor with Reg and with the discs. And as far as tractors are concerned, I may or may not have a bit of news with an upgrade to that. Not upgrading the tractor, but upgrading what the tractor can do. So I was contacted by a company 2023 who they wanted me to do something to my tractor. Some of you will know what this is, some of you won't. And I basically said at the time, no, I won't do it because I don't think it was worth it. Well, now it is. So it is kind of a sponsorship thing. If I get this upgrade to the tractor, I've got to earn it. And I will have to earn it by showing you me installing it, fitting it and using it. But because it's pertinent, and I think you'll be interested in it, I don't mind. So I don't mind doing stuff like that if it's pertinent to the channel, the job, the work, the farm, and you. So yeah, nothing's signed or whatever else. We've just had a couple of emails go backwards and forwards. I'm interested, they're interested. We'll thrash out a deal, maybe, and then you'll find out what it's all about. So, right, I'm gonna chuck some straw in there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, the job's done. That didn't take very long. Right, they will soon kick that about. We'll let them back in. We're going to have a bit of dinner, and I think we'll go over and see Reg. Here you go, all yours. Don't get too excited, eh? Actually, before I do that, let's get this out of here. It took a bit of a struggle getting it in there, but in there it did go. Right. Yeah. And out of there it will come, along with you. Right, it's only a 25-metre roll, not a long one. I don't think I would have got a 50 in there, to be honest. This is just to finish off the trench and the bit of drainage we started, well, a couple of days ago. It's kind of one of those things where we've done a bit, come away, done a bit more, come away. We should be on the final stretch really now. I'll have to go the long way around. To put this in, I've got to find the pipe that comes down from the hay barn roof for the gutter. But if I can find that and connect that into this, then yeah, happy days. Should be a good job. So what I'll do is I'm going to dump this over the fence because I've got to join on over there. I need to bring that. I might as well bring the little 9-inch bucket as well. Down there, up here, and then we're going to have a scratch about somewhere in this area here. And I know it's not very deep. Somewhere around here, I should pick up the pipe for that gutter spout. The pipe is broken. I know it's broken up there, which is not helping this. So there is a good reason for doing this. Not just because I like digging holes. Although I do quite like digging holes. It's repairing them afterwards. Oh, Ark. Oh, he's out in the field and we're not. Look at him. They want to come out. Not yet. Go get that little bucket. Oh no, don't fall over. I didn't say you could fall over. Go on, get in there. All right, come on then, all the way up. Now we've got you. fell over again. Is that because you're full of clay? Or you just want to play silly buggers? I was hoping I would have fainted by now. I bet it's on the other side of the gate. Just to be bloody awkward. I reckon I can lose that over there. That's quite nice topsoil. Shame to waste it. Let's leave it over there a minute. I really thought I'd have fainted by now. So the pipe is there somewhere. I remember putting it in, I just can't remember which side of that gate post it went to. What I might have to do is put the small bucket on and just drag across, and just inside the gate there, and I should find it. As for this, well, that can end up going back in there, or maybe in the hole over there where all that water is. Fill that up a bit. We're doing for time. 10 to 1. Right. What is that there? Is that off the bucket, or is that a... I'm looking for a bit of black pipe. I'm not finding it. I know it's not very deep. Oh, what was that? Found it. It's right next, right next to the post. There you are. Right. I've got to divert that into there, which shouldn't be that. No, I'll take that back. That's going to be an absolute pig to do, isn't it? Because of where it is. Oh, right. So, just spoke to Rich Crew, our agronomist, to confirm I want another 3 bags of seed, another 15 acres. Plus, obviously, we're going to have to up all our inputs as well. So, yeah. I kind of committed myself to the expense, but like I said to him, you know, there's no point in crying over spilt milk. In for a penny, in for a pound. I'm not going to starve whatever happens, and we're just going to have to do it. So the bad news he gave me was he came back with the soil results for our nitrogen, and apparently our nitrogen is rock bottom low. He said our last crop of wheat basically sucked everything we had out of the soil. So we are going to have to spend some money on fertilizer. But, you know, again, like I said, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's just crack on and get it done. Can't stay in there, you've got to come out. I need all the bucket, not just a bit of the bucket. So if you don't mind, I got it. Right. Well, it's 99.9%. How close can I get? Pretty close. I might have to take that top rail off the fence. Yeah. You can come out here. The rest of it can stay inside. Don't get in the pipe. That bit there can go back in that hole. Right. Dinner time. I got him through. I will have to hand dig probably that last. It's not worth getting the machine out there, I don't think. So it's only about 1 metre to dig out. Meet up with that pipe there. And then I think I'm going to put quite a bit of stone in this bit, because this is a track going through backwards and forwards, so it's going to get some compression. So I'll see if I can find some cleanish stone to go on top of there. Yeah, progress.